Okay, think I'm live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. And welcome to episode 5 of Let's Make a Comic Live. In this episode, we're going to be working on page 5 of my comic. But first, as usual, putting my glove on. But first thing to do is the usual of reworking the script a bit and then going right into the page. And before I start, I do want to give a quick thank you to the last 2 viewers who tuned in on my last live stream, like towards the end. And I'm sorry that I missed your comments. I was so caught up in drawing and I didn't see them until I was closing out of the stream. So I will try and keep a better eye on my comment section so I don't miss anyone this time. But thank you to both people. I'm sorry I can't remember your usernames now, but thanks so much for tuning in and for commenting last time. So let's get into it. All right, gonna minimize that. All right, so we're on page 5, and so the panel. Let's get into it. So panel 1. So the dust settles and black shapes. Dust settles, black shapes underneath. So what happened in the last page, in the last episode, which I will pull that page up because I need to reference it. Basically, my main character, Bo, and her pet monster, they got blasted away by a wolf-like monster who is their master's monster companion. I know that sounds very confusing. I don't want to waste anyone's time and recap the whole story. And maybe I'll do that in another video. But anyway, so in the last page, basically there was a big explosion and my main character got caught up in it. So this is the aftermath of that. So let's see, Tau standing there. I think I'm gonna all caps the names for now. Panel 2, Tau standing there, hand on her hip, Bor at her side. Yes. Okay, panel 3. Dust clears, and my main character's name is Bo. To repeat, her pet monster is named Puri, which is basically it's a fur ball with bat wings. That's how I describe it. Bo's master is Tau, and Tau's pet or monster companion is named Bor, and he's a wolf-like creature. But get into that when we actually start drawing the pages. Whoops. Okay. These should all not be bold. I have been leaving my text bold. I need to make them normal. So, bold. Okay, tone not bad. Scrub, but not good enough. I'll just throw that period on. I'm leaving off the periods because I shouldn't do it for proper formatting. Panel 4. This is Bo again. Bo sitting up. Bo, let's change this. Staggering to her feet. One eye open, slightly injured. And then I have a reference I found this Google image somewhere apparently, so I'm going to go pull that up when I get to that point. And then this is Bo speaking. Bo. What? I thought I had you for sure. Make that not bold. Oops. Okay. 5. CU, which stands for close up for me. That's bold, but I'll write it all out this time. Close up. Sometimes I do the notes, like the angle notes or whatever. Sometimes I do those in brackets, but it's fine. reaches for, let me say, bow, reaches for sword, stick handle, yep. And then double bubble. So I write this when, basically, yeah, I'm going to do a speech bubble that's like two tied together. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'll try to do speech bubbles, just include them in this one just to show you again, like that's my process for doing it. Bow, so I put double bubble. Wait. Okay, hold on. Or maybe I already did. I hope I already did some of the speeches. So in this panel, Bo says, okay. And then in the next panel, she's on her feet, ready to fight. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, this should be panel 6. That's why I'm confused, because I didn't even write it. And that does not go there. It goes here. Panel 6. All right, and now that should not be bold. Bo is on her feet. So let's write that. Bo on her feet, fight ready pose. Ready to fight. Let me change that. Just write that in. We're on her feet and ready to fight again. So then Bo. And then, okay, I'm just noting it's the same double bubble. I think I remember how I was going to do that, but we'll see. Let's make that not bold. And then Tau off screen. Actually, what I'm going to, OS for me is off screen, but for this, I'm just going to say off. And I put that in brackets, but let me put that in parentheses instead. Whoops. Okay. And then all that's not bold. So that's all in the final panel. Great. So that's what we're working with today. Let me hide this. So let's go through it. So in panel 1, the dust settles. There's black shapes underneath. If we go to the page itself, that's up here. Dust is settling. And in panel 2, Tao's standing there with her hand on her hip and Boar at her side. That's over here. So I need to reference another wolf pose today to clean that up. Going back. Panel 3, the dust clears and Bo and Puri are knocked out with dizzy eyes. This is like anime type of thing here. And that's there. And I need to fix the hairstyle. And then Tao says her line. Actually, I'm wondering, should she say her line on panel 2? I feel like I should move Tao's line to the panel where she's on. Maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. So panel 4, Bo staggering to her feet. So particularly this panel, I want to redraw the pose. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Yeah, it's not great. I definitely want to. I found a better pose, so I'm going to use that one instead. Go back to here. And Bo says her line, and then panel 5 reaches for the stick and handle, and then Bo's back on her feet ready to fight again, and that is this whole part. So she's reaching for the handle. It's in the grass, so maybe make a note of that. And then here she is ready to fight. Reaches for stick handle. I'll say in the grass, so I remember to maybe draw some grass. So that is our that's our script. Going to use that to reference to get into drawing. Now, was this 6 panels? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 6 panels. Okay, cool. I'm going to pull up the previous page because I do need to reference Boar because I haven't made an actual reference sheet for him. That should be page 4. And just get his design and his looks right. So this is what happened in the last live stream. So I need to reference him to get the features and little details correct. And so that's the explosion that knocked them out. Yeah, let's get into it. All right. Let's start with. It's a good question. Oh, and so I did probably test out the speech bubbles. Let's see. Okay, that's why I did it. Maybe I should move. this speech bubble. Let me change this. Maybe I should move this speech bubble up here because To's saying it. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I'm cool with it being like an off panel line too. So we'll see. I'll play around with it. But that, okay, so I did do the speech bubbles last time. Oh, and I even fixed it. So I must have recently made changes and forgot about it. All right, cool. Well, we got that in place. That's good. Let's jump into, let's fix Bo's hair and everything because I have a different hairstyle for her. So frame 1, frame 2, frame 4 should be this one. Yep. Frame 4. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess I drew a bunch of things here. All right, good enough. All right, I guess I drew. Oh, good. Well, I drew them on different layers. So let's fix Bo's hair first and foremost. Oh, hold on. I don't want to erase. Well, I might, but we'll see. I might just let all that be erased. Okay. All right. Let's zoom in. Interesting. I'll redraw the eyes a bit too there. Okay, so let's see, that's her ears. And so her hair, 2, 3. Give her some messed up hair because she did just get blown away, literally. Let's see. Maybe tweak these. And then her hair will be, let's see, like that. Oops. Do that. That's her other hair. Draw a little strand there. She totally got knocked out. Let's. Oops, man, what happened here? This was a rough sketch, so I need to fine tune a lot of this stuff. Oh, her ear is totally like in the wrong place or something. I don't know how I did that. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm a little worried about having. Yeah, okay. Let's. Ears there. So the ear should be like that. And like that. And let's clean this up. Clean up the art a bit. Yep. Take that out. Interesting. Kind of messed up on the face a bit here. All right, yeah. Gonna tighten a lot of that up. Especially the face. Like that. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for the holidays. They're coming up fast, the Christmas holidays, in terms of the streaming. I might try to do more or I might do less. I haven't decided yet. So don't hold me to anything. Ideally, I'll try to do more. That would be cool. Like an extra day. Because I've got some time off from work. So I want to take advantage of it to, A, get a lot of rest in, but also really work on my creative projects a lot, especially, for the new year, and to kind of hopefully set the tone for the new year. All right, let's get in here with a pencil and just. Okay, let's. Yeah. I have to get in tight to really clean up some of these lines. Just want to fix. But yeah, so for anyone who's new to this live stream, a lot of these pages that I've already done, I had drawn them way back when, like when I first had this idea. So like it's kind of nice that we're making quick progress because a lot of the pages are done and sketched. But hopefully soon, actually very soon, we'll eventually get into creating pages from scratch. I have to figure out a few technical things. Yeah, show you my process. Yeah, maybe I'll just walk you through that. But so far we're good because these first few pages are done, mostly done and kind of ready to go. But the future pages, then we'll get into it. And that's where like the new challenges will come up. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to that's what I mean to say, I guess, is that I really want to breeze through these pages and get into the good stuff and creating some new pages because I have fresh ideas for this story and I really can't wait to get into them myself. But it also, it's good for this that these pages are already drawn because we can kind of move it along. Also, hopefully, like get you guys interested in the story as quickly as possible. I'm gonna fix her eyebrows and take that one out. So it kind of balances out. Yeah, okay. I need to fix her ear because that looks terrible. Ugh, I'm ready for the new year. Her ear's too big, dude. Make it smaller. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for 2024. I'm curious to see what will happen next. 2023 has been an interesting year, to say the least. So, like, a lot of things, like, not a whole bunch of things happened, but at the same time, a lot of things happened, and just processing a lot of things. So, and I feel like got through it, processed what I needed to process this year. So I'm ready to like take this new stuff into the new year and hopefully make it awesome. Especially like getting this comic story started. Like definitely want to carry this into the new year and see, hopefully take it somewhere good. Let's clear that up. I'll check my comments in a minute to make sure I haven't missed anything. No. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I'll leave her bandana the way it is. Even though it should be kind of... It's okay. I'm gonna leave the bandana the way it is. And let's get this other eye fixed, yeah? Yep. You know what? Let's just do it from scratch. Or I could even duplicate the other eye and bring it over. You know, I might just do that. It's probably the quickest thing to do. Let's grab this eye. Whoop. Let's copy sharp and paste. And let's drag it over here. I need to move this eye too. But anyway, Oh, that's the other layer. So when I copy and paste, it created a new layer. Deselect. Can I go back to this layer real quick? No. So do another select. I want to move this eye over. So what I need to do is merge the two layers back because I don't need an extra layer. That looks okay, huh? Deselect. And then what I'm going to do, I have to right click over here. This one. Just right click and merge with layer below. Easy, and save. Okay, okay, erase some things here that throw it off. Erase that. Yep. Okay, so I guess I had, okay, I erased a couple things here. Looking at how I drew her hand, I feel like I should erase this. Yeah, I'm gonna erase that. That's better. And just trying to clean these lines up. Okay. Ooh, what's happening here? Okay. Let's also. I think maybe I'll also catch up on playing some Minecraft this this holiday for sure. Looking forward to that. Let's erase that. But yeah, I just want to take it easy. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to do that differently. Yeah. Maybe that way. Oh, goodness. Okay, ears need a little bit of cleaning up. Nope. Erase that. Is that what happened? Yeah. Okay, and then this needs to just do that. Okay. Gosh, I'm probably gonna totally redraw. It's gonna be an interesting attempt. Let me have that for now. So I was trying to draw her legs behind her, but I think I'm just gonna take it all out for now. And I'll see if it's not working for me. I'll draw it back in and do it better. But okay. Yeah, the ears are totally two different sizes. So let's tidy that up. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. No, that's there. Okay, that's fine. Erase this. Yeah. I feel like I need to redo that hand a bit. Look at that instead. And then erase this there. Nope. Okay. Darken that up. Alright, save. Yeah, I will redraw. I want to redraw. Well, I was going to redraw the hair first, right? Not worry about the other stuff just yet. Did this all? Okay, that's all on a different layer. That's fine. Save. It's still like messy lines, but it's cleaned up. Oh, what's happening here? Okay. All right. So save that. And then erase that. Oh, yeah, and let's darken the eyebrows. Because this is like a comical expression, I don't have to get like, I can let it be kind of, doesn't have to be perfect. Get to have more fun with it. Okay, and let's just darken that up. Save. Okay, let's. Okay. Okay. All right, let's move. I don't want to disappear. Let's move on. I need to totally redraw Puri over here. I ignore that. That's I just drew that so I could make a note to myself to remember to draw her sword next to her. So let's move to the next layer. Let's just focus on fixing the hair. That's what I was supposed to do. Here it is. Yeah. And this is all in one layer. Which I'm surprised I just kind of did that. Anyway. And oh yeah, well her head's tilted a certain way. Yeah, I'm gonna totally redraw this pose anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna totally redraw this anyway. So I'm definitely gonna erase those wings. They look terrible. I think I'm just gonna erase all of it anyway. Yeah, just I was debating. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it because I don't like it. I don't like how the legs look and all that other stuff. So I'm going to ditch that. Just erase all the extraneous stuff. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I will remember to draw the sword. Unless I forget and erase that from Krita is totally messed up. I'm gonna redraw this little guy. The hair, the fur looks so bad. So I'm gonna redraw him a lot differently. Ignore. Okay. Pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw a lot of things there. Okay, so for now, let's save that. Let's go to the other panels and again, finish these. So close this frame. Frame 5. Okay, where am I at frame? That's the one I want. Ah, this one is also just a single layer. All right then. The hair's fine. I mean, the hair. I'm gonna erase, totally fix those wings. They look worse. The hair here, I'm gonna erase that too. And erase that too. Gonna fix the wings. Probably need a reference. Some bat wings again. But anyway, I'm gonna. Oh boy. What if I hid that other one? I don't want to do that. Well, what if I did? Okay. For now. Ooh, that looks bad. Okay. Yep. I'll erase that. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm debating on this. Let's take that one out. Okay. Go back to the pencil tool. Okay, and then let's bring that back. It's gonna get covered anyway. Cool. Yeah, that's, and oh gosh, I'm just mad about how I drew the fur. Like, I think I can do it. Okay, I can definitely do it better than that. So let's fix it. Oh, take that out because Puri doesn't have a foot anymore. Just leave it mostly as a circle. Oh, that's gonna get redrawn anyway. Yep. Good times. Yeah. All right, save. All right, let's zoom out and take stock of what we got here. Now, what the heck? There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. The hair. All right, so let's do the main pose, this blank, mostly blank panel over here. I'll add some background in there, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Yeah, let's do the main one. This 1, 2, 4, 3. All right, that's the one I want. Great. Let's go here. Let me pull up. What was the reference? Hurt, pain, pose, reference, drawing. So that's what I used. Here. images. I'll know it when I see it for sure. It was a really good one too. There it is. That's the one. So let's draw that. All right, let's pull this up. Let's pull it up. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Like that. And let's... I don't think I need to drag that. I need to drag that in a little bit. Yeah, and then zoom in. All right. Even if Prairie gets covered, that's okay. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take this little guy, put him on his own layer, so I don't erase him. So just do this: cut, sharp, paste, and I have a new layer. Great. Deselect and go to this main layer. All right, go to the brush. Okay. No, I'm already not happy with it. Okay, let's actually hide this. Let her take up. Does she have a line in here? I forget. Slightly injured. Okay, so there is a dialogue. I must not have added it. Okay, well, gotta make sure there's room for the speech bubble too. All right, I'm just gonna do a rough circle. Okay, shoulders there, shoulders there. Kind of comes down here. The arm, elbow, hand, elbows there, hands there in front. Great. And then, interesting. I think the knee's right there. Knees there. Okay. I don't have to draw any feet. That's kind of lucky. Okay. All right. So I just need... oh, the chest is in front. Okay, good to know. Like that. Just gonna draw a box. All right, how's the shoulder look? It's a bit of a... Okay, well, the chest is here, but I'll kind of need that, but not much. Too bulgy. Like that. So I'm not gonna worry about the elbow as much. Okay, kind of see there's a bit of a... It's kind of fun to like look for the little negative spaces. So here there's a tiny triangle, which I don't have to adhere to so much. This is all her body. So let's make sure I get the curves. Like a lot of foreshortening happening in this pose. It's her knees. It's an interesting pose. Okay. It's too big. I can maybe shrink it down, but okay. Like this is all just let's do that maybe. Mm-hmm. Is that right? Yeah. Well, I have to draw her face. Mm-hmm. The ears are there. Oh, is that ear? No, ear's kind of in. Is showing a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just trying to get the anatomy right, but I need to reference her. Okay, let's see. Like she's doing this, and then just like that. The sleeve that looks correct. Okay. Erase that. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, and then kind of the same thing here, which is like mm-hmm. No idea. That could work. Just clean up that line a bit. Yeah, I don't like how that arm looks. Damn it. Looks. I mean, I'm sticking too closely to that. I wanna. Nope. Take that off. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's start erasing the guidelines a little bit. I can just see things a little more clearly. What is that? Erase that. Undershoot looks too. Mm-hmm. Alright. Dang. Those files. Okay. Actually, yeah. I think that. That's going to be her shirt. These are her pants, of course. No, back. Okay, like that point there. Whoop, erase that. How did I do on her? Okay, they don't look too off. I'm trying to actually like be if I stuck to the reference too closely that it doesn't look like her. And what I'm gonna do now with this layer is shrink her down a little bit. Just shrink. Make her a little bit smaller. She's not a big bulky dude. Is that alright? There's gotta be room for pretty. For that layer, the other layer. I think that'll work. Yeah. Alright, let's get back in here. Let's see. I'm kind of happy with that, yeah. Yeah, that one's a little too bulky, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's let's take that out so I can just see the chest stuff clearly. Save. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the bandana. Okay, so I've been coming up like that. It's gonna be interesting. Meh. Let's erase some of this. I mean, the guidelines are helpful, but now they're kind of distracting. Let's see, little bandanas like that, and then bows. Oops, whoa, that looks terrible. Oops. Infinitely so. Actually, I should do more of that. That was actually I'm still worried about that. I'm worried about the face. I wish I hadn't erased the other one. I forgot what expression I gave her. Let's erase some of the, again, erase these things. Just kind of in the way. Okay, no. So the face features are not working for me. Something's off. Unless I turn her head. Let me see the image. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is where her eyes are. So that's where her eyes are. Okay. Now let's. I still. Why do I feel like I just drew the same thing over again? Let's save that. Let's pull up the reference sheet real quick. Gotta remember that. I need to redraw the bandana better. Okay, need to don't do that. Need to redraw. I've been just sticking with how I've been drawing it, but I think I need to redraw the bandana better. Just erase this. Yeah, this doesn't work for me much either. Okay, alright, I'm trying to draw the... Still not happy about the eyes. That's how it should look. And then I drew her a couple of bruises and the cuts on that side of the face, so... Maybe it'll have some blood dripping down her chin. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to get too caught up in the details. And yeah, I do need to get her vest, her shirt properly. Yeah. Hold on. Zoom out. Well, for one, if that was supposed to be your chest, that's totally off. I feel like it's probably mostly accurate, but I think she's too wide on the top. So let's move. I don't know, move this in a little bit. Something like that. Let's see how that goes. A little bit tighter. She's scrawny. She's a scrawny kid. More like that. I think, yeah, I mean, I was sticking to the reference too much, so I made her shoulders look too broad. Maybe deselect. Definitely made her too muscular looking. Yeah, that arm is not working for me. Not so much. Okay. Yeah. Maybe condense her down a bit. So what I'll do here is grab that. It's a little weird. Shrink her in a bit more, yeah. Like her arm is too long. Deselect. Yeah, okay. I'm liking that more and more. Here we go. And brush. Over that. Yeah, it's better. It's better. Let's zoom in some more. Let's erase some of these extra marks. Okay. Okay, let's draw a hand. The hand's not. Gosh, I'm so out of practice with the hands. Hands are more like that. Erase this. It's just a fist. I mean, that's all I'm going to draw as a first. So let's touch that up. Well, first I'll look. That maybe. Like that. I don't know about that. Like that. And that looks terrible. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Once more. Let's try that again. Going to draw. Going for a fist. Going for a fist. Whoops. Let's see. Yep. No, that's not it. And you draw fist. Fist should be the easiest thing to draw. Nope. Okay, I'm struggling with the hands here. Nope, still not happy with that. Go back to the thing here. Ah, well, yeah, just use that reference image. That's what it's there for. Erase that. Okay. That, no. Okay, no. Oh, what did I? Oh, color selector. Like it's almost there, but not quite. Let's see. Struggling with the hand here. I don't know why. This should really be the easiest thing to draw. Duh, why is this bugging me so much? Erase. Definitely that. Maybe draw his hands more, her hand more side. More like that. And then the other hand, we'll just like expand that. Just expand on that. Okay, not that big, but kind of big. Okay, deselect. Okay. draw. Okay, yeah, no, the lines don't go all the way to the top. Man, this is where I feel like I'm definitely out of practice on the drawing front. This is where I start to feel it. Good question. Should I have this part here? Maybe keep it. Yeah. Do save that and erase some of the smaller markings. That arm, I kind of want to shrink it down. This arm here, I feel like it's kind of bulky. Just move it down a bit. Deselect. I've got that shit this week. I'll be ready for that. Save. Oh god, my head itches. Gonna double check the stream real quick. Make sure I haven't missed any comments today. Okay, nope, haven't missed any comments. That's good. Okay. Let's darken the eyebrows a bit. Let's erase. Oh, I should also be sure to draw some entries there. What is that? That needs to go away. Probably gonna draw. So a lot of times I see in comics, like when a character is sort of half awake or their eyelids are half down, or to show that they're sleepy, people kind of draw this line through the eyes. So that's what I'm going for here. It's kind of, disoriented. So let's show that. Let's do that. I feel like I need to change the mouth a little bit. Just rotate it a bit. Oop. Gosh. A bit like that. Maybe stretch it out. Is that like that? Deselect. Yeah, it could work. Let's. Yeah. Actually, in the next live stream, I realized my plan is to right now we're working on page 5. I'm actually going to skip ahead to page 7 and skip ahead to page 7, and that one's a blank page, so I'm going to draw everything in there from scratch, which will be kind of a nice nice way to mix things up a little bit. So yeah, episode 6 will jump ahead to page 7 most likely, and then episode 7 jump back to page 6. That sounds right. That'll be cool. And then we'll actually kind of be done with this particular scene of Bo and Tau sparring each other. That's the gist of this entire scene of the episodes I've done so far. And that'll be kind of cool. Like, at least all the pages and panels will be done. So it'll be kind of it'll be fun to like kind of do a recap and go through everything again. Of course they're not perfectly done. I still need to go back and probably touch more things up, but for the most part, they're done. They're like close to done. But it'll be cool. We'll do that, and then we can like move on to the next parts, the next pages. Those two, some of the future pages are already sketched also, but the story moves along, so I'm excited about that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Now let's draw pretty here. This little guy. Probably need to shrink him down a bit. Wrong one. Ooh, wrong one. Here. There. I think shrink him down. Maybe, I don't know. Put him there. Kind of there. He's a little small guy. He's not too small, but... Ooh. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's redraw this little dude. Okay, let's lock in the, go back to the references page. So that's him right there. I think the circle's too big. What's that? So that's how he's supposed to look. I think the circle is a little too big. Let's just erase everything. Let's just start from scratch. Most of it, like mostly everything. I'm gonna kind of like that. That's where I'm at. Now if I go in and erase this and this and this and that, got a cleaner circle. Let's flatten some stuff out. Let's flatten that out. He's so big. It's too big. Give me this. Shrink it down. He's a little guy. Like that, yeah. Don't want him like changing sizes in every panel. That's no good. Need some consistency. Okay, go with that. And so little Purry got injured too. It's kind of, oh yeah, I have to draw like that. It doesn't have eyebrows. How do I draw his mouth? Oh, it's like a couple scribbles. Okay. Like that. Okay, and has little wings. Wait, do they curve outward? Oh, no, they don't. Yeah, so I drew that wrong. Okay, yeah, I was keeping the wings. I'm like, okay, I think I got part of that started right, but I'm gonna have to redraw that entirely too. Yeah, let's clean this up a little bit. Oh, drop it down. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. Let's see here. Okay, how do I draw this guy? Okay. Two, three. There's three, but I need to like narrow that down or something. All right, one right. Going down like that. More like that. Deselect. Okay. And do that. These little. Is that right? Yep. And those 2 points. See, reference images are super life-saving. So I can just go back to this point. What else am I missing? Not much. Just kind of. Actually, those. You know what? From squeezing those in, that kind of messed up these, which I think I want them a little more spread out. Nope. Should. Like that. Yeah. What I can do is quickly hide bow and focus on this little guy. And then same thing with the wings over here. Just draw them. Yep. And there. And it gets off panel, which is fine. The biggest thing for me in drawing him is the fur. I always like mess that up somehow. So the top part is kind of like that. What? Okay, I made the strands a little too big. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so now let's erase some of these line. I feel like I'm still drawing that wrong. It's little lines. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, it's mostly right. I'm still gonna redraw some stuff, but for the most part, let's go and okay, go back. It's like little check marks or checkerboards on this. They're like little shaky lines. Which are like supposed to be, I think, veins. Too dark. Just gonna indicate that now while I'm working on it. Same thing here. Let's see. Just like a little. Do that. Anyway, that's the deal for now. Let's go ahead and add back this, and of course, can't forget to draw her sword because there's a reason I let's see the sword. Let's draw it. No. Like that, like that, like that. So, and that's really long, but the idea is there. Okay. Shorten that like a lot. That looks about right. Okay, so what I'm imagining with the sword, to draw it hopefully accurately, is imagine it going into a 1 point perspective. And so you see the line. So as it's further away, it gets the smaller by the time it reaches the handle. So it kind of, it's not an actual like rectangle. It's not just parallel lines. The lines actually converge. So that's what I'm going for here. Like that. Like that. And it's not, like the whole thing's not on frame, so there's room. I don't have to draw it perfectly. Yeah, erase that. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw these. It goes back to, and I'm just guessing it. I'm not gonna get into a bunch of perspective line grids. It's not super necessary in this case, but if you're like not comfortable with 1 point perspective, I'm not saying I'm a master of it, draw the grid lines and stuff to help you get it. And like that. Yeah, and so what I need to do next is again draw like that. It's a 3D object. Erase that. And then same thing with the handle. The handle is kind of square more so than round. Erase that. Zoom in. And let's go smaller and just clean out that. Clean these lines. You know what? I think I messed up. That doesn't look right. See, this is here. Maybe this should be like that. Like that, you know. Do more of that. Take that out. Is that what I was doing? That's what I was trying to do. That's what it should be. Yep. Okay, erased some of this. It's not working for me. Whoops. Do this. Like that. Like that. And then extend this up and there. And now, just tidy up. Yeah, something like that. That works. Let's clean that up. Yep. That's what I wanted to be sure to include. And then the next thing would be, of course, I kind of indicated the shadow. Time is at 9:35. All right. I've been keeping these about an hour and 40 minutes, and I think that's been great. So I'm going to try and keep that from now on. I don't have to get too crazy with the shading and pencil because I'll color it. But just lightly indicate. That looks bad. Go back. Talk too much. Not too many lines, but like that, and just. Kind of cross hatch a little bit. Loose bit of cross hatching. Same with everything else. Oh, I need to go back and draw a few scuff marks on the girl's face. And just oops, too dark. But yeah, just indicate some injuries with a little bit of cross hatching. Nothing too fancy. I'm going off of this as my reference. Yeah, so I had in those two places. So keep that consistent. Okay, the lines are really sketchy and messy, so I'm gonna have to clean up some things. Was there anything else I needed to? I actually liked that the way it was. Okay. Erase that. Whatever it is. Oh yeah, go in here. I'll do that. Okay, actually, this should be darker lines because it is like very much underneath her. You know? I'll just do that. And if I don't like it, I can always go back and take it out later. Let's zoom out for a second. Yeah, that's better. Let me check the speech bubbles. What did I put in? Oh, I haven't included this one yet. So I could do that. Most of this is where I want it. I want to redo that speech bubble for sure. But for the most part, it's I need to draw pretty over here. I need to finish drawing the wolf stuff. Okay, I'm a bit behind on some things for this episode. That's okay. Mostly I've got Boar. I want him to look. I mean, I could stop soon and touch this stuff up on my own. We can again still progress onto the next page in the next episode. I do that. Let me check the stream, make sure I haven't missed any comments. Nope. Oh, it feels like it's been longer than an hour. Anyway, or longer than 124. That's okay. I do want to reference a couple things on bat wings, so let's do that. Zoom out. I like bat wings that are like folded in, you know. Oof, look at that. Let's look up some bat wings real quick. Let's say folded or drooping or something. Let's cool up. Bat wings. Wings come in mini. Yeah, that's a cool reference. Like that. This particular fold, that's how I want to do it a little bit. Yeah, like closed or folded. Maybe do them like that. Bat. What about a bat lying on ground? That's what I need mostly. Okay, see how the wings are folded there? Interesting. Oh, that's so bizarre. Or here, like how the wings are out. Kind of that. Either this angle here, or maybe more of this one. Wow, interesting creatures. Or this one's kind of on the ground. Interesting little dudes. Oof. Yeah, I don't touch bats. There's something about them. They carry diseases, some kind of disease. I forget what though. Oh, and then this one's kind of right because the wings are out, but they are folded a certain way. Like that. Actually, that one's pretty accurate. Ooh, what is that? Like, okay. That one, it's kind of the way the wings are. That might work. This one might work. So let's go back to the third frame. I hid little frame. That's not 26. Great. Let's get in there. Zoom in. Okay. Let's redraw the little guy. Make that bigger. Let's erase that entire. I'm just gonna draw from scratch. And erase that. Okay. He's a little kind of like that. Yep. And then the wings, let's bring that in. See, like that's kind of accurate like this here. That's probably the next best thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yawning. Alright, there's him. Little circle. And then draws. Let's hide all this. Let's draw his little wings. I kind of picture him tilted kind of to one side. Or he could be straight. But let's draw the wing down here first. So it's kind of a... Oof, I don't know. What am I doing? Let's see. Go back to this one. It's kind of like that. I need a head-on look of it. And then it kind of does like that. It's basically a triangle. A bent-looking triangle. And then the one here, okay, this is the one I want to go with. Undo. It's a bit of a... Make sure that's it. It's kind of a sharp angle. Whoop. Sharp angle, little dude. Back wing. Like that. And then it, if I hide this, kind of does that. It's interesting. Not that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I see what I did wrong. It's too big. I almost had it. not quite. Okay. Okay, so it's wide here, but then it thins out like that. And then same with this one a little bit. This is a little bit too wide. Redraw it. Like, oh, and it kind of comes off center. Doesn't attach it. And then it just converges to like that. Yeah, let's do that. And then, okay, got some bones happening here. It's got these little marks. Like this part is kind of darker. Kind of like that. And even this swing doesn't look too great. I'm going to redo that. Like it's a, yep, kind of like that. And just draw it off like that, maybe. It's a little better. Like that. Yeah, and then I picture pretty looking, well, he's dizzy too, so he's got the, oop, that looks terrible. Maybe make those bigger. Just expand them out. Maybe. Not quite. Deselect. And second thought, let's redo that. Yeah. More like that. And then let's just quickly, oof, messed up on the fur there. Messed up on the fur. Like that. And kind of like little crazy looking. Sure. Just I'm drawing the fur. Make it a little crazy. Like that. Looks weird. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Do that. I do need to draw some scuff marks, just a little bit. I don't remember. Where did I even put them on the other panel? That's one there and one on the forehead. It's funny, they kind of similar injuries. Here, one on the forehead. Like that. We'll do that. Okay. Zoom out. Just take a check. Okay. Yeah, let's get in and draw Tahoe and Boar properly. I need to work her hand a little differently. Frame 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay, what's what? 23 is that. That's fine. 22, 21. Let's get on 21. Zoom in. Oops. Zoom it down. Probably mess that up a little bit. Like that. Her wrist thickens out a little too much down there. I'll rework that. But anyway, there's that. Kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, her arm's too thick. I'm gonna shrink it down a bit. Do that. Like that. Maybe more like that. Save and deselect. Oops. Okay, there's a lot of stray marks here, so let's kill some of those off. Maybe I'll end up continuing this in another. That's too big. I have to remember how to draw a fist. I'm gonna have to redraw that. Let's come back to that. Let's draw. He's 22, right? 22. Oh, so I want to erase some of this. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. How is it? Okay, he's gonna. Good question. How am I gonna? Let me pull up some wolf references. Yeah, I just need to see how the feet are supposed to look from the side. Like that. Actually, they should look like that. So come here with this. And then this is so messy. Hide the 23. It's I need to draw the stick too. Okay. Noted. Actually, no. Come back to that. Yeah. And then he's got the claws. They're like teardrops. Erase that. Let's just wait. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna draw his foot back there, his other foot back here. If I could get an idea of what it looks like. That's too low. Considering the positioning, it's too low. It should be more like, I don't know, more like back here. Like that. That might work. Since it's behind arm, can kind of fudge it a little bit. And just, whoop. What is this? Okay. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, the rest of his body is hidden by Tau. I guess I was gonna give him a tail, but we're gonna nix that because I don't think I was gonna give Boar a tail. Haven't decided yet, but most likely not. Yeah. Okay, great. That's part of him. Let's revisit. Let's close the character design page. Let's revisit his head shape. Okay, so it's in. I know I had it pegged like an octagon, and I just need to know his your chunk. All right, cool. That's fine. Let's get in here and 1, 2, 3. It's not perfectly an octagon, but that's about what I'm going for. Yeah, the ears come to here, and they kind of go into. Oh, whoa, that looks bad. Kind of go into the head. Erase all that. How's this? Erase these extra. Okay, erase this. His mouth is like, it's not as narrow for sure. Let's do like that. Forgot I'm supposed to give her a sword, so let's like so. Grab that. Grab all of that. Oh, kind of like those whiskers happen there. All right. Let's get the eyes straight. Like down there. So kind of like that. And then what did I do for them again? I have the things going out here. And then he's got another thing up here. What am I missing? Not a lot, thankfully, out of his nose. Ooh, let's look at the mouth. How do you draw the mouth? How do you do like that? Make sure his ears are properly. Where's the other one? Very angular. That. And then the other one is like this. Like that. I kind of see. No, not really. I'm not going to get into that, but do that. Whoops, wrong brush. That. I'm not referencing that properly. I'll go with that. Erase some of the hard lines here. Like that. So his face is actually connected to his body. Something like that, maybe. Okay. Interesting set of shoulders he's got here, but we will worry about that another time. That's better. It's looking better. Fit view. All right. Yeah, finally getting somewhere. Let's go back to Tau and draw that sword. It's a bit. Oof. Actually, what I can do with this sword, whoops, is have it come out here. Yeah. Make sure it doesn't touch him so much because that's not good. Make that bigger. Okay. Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe the sword is too long or too short. Oh, my nightlight's turning on. Let's do that. And then let's kind of erase out here a lot. Sorry, my screen's turning orange. Let me change that. Go into my settings. Did that work? Oh no, I didn't. Settings. Change my display. Just turn that off for now. Okay, that's better. Yeah, 27, 20. Let's erase some of this. Erase that. Probably need to extend that out a bit more. Erase that. Draw more of that. Gosh, erase that. Okay, and now for like that. Erase. There, just clean. Let's see what I'm working with. Erase that too. You know what? I think that's where the thing should end. Yeah, well. Oh gosh, that looks terrible. I'm gonna have to draw the hand properly. To redraw the hand better. Okay. All right. Go. Let's zoom in, huh? Let's go in. I don't need the reference right now. Do that. Oh yeah. One thing I was trying to figure out was, so here I drew like a belt wrap on Tau on her outfit, but in another page she doesn't have it, and I'm debating whether or not to take it off or maybe just keep it off for now. And then I can put it on in the next page. Next pages. Yeah. Like let it be loose. Because they're going to be kind of wearing different outfits in the future pages. Save. Debating. I've been debating this all along. I think I'm gonna take it off or keep it. It's not that difficult of a decision, but I'm wondering. Because in previous pages, yeah. Oh, it's not here. Previous page she wasn't wearing it. If I take it off, in the other pages she didn't have it, so it's debatable. I'll think about it. I won't worry about it in this video. I'll do it on my own time. Go to layer. This layer. Right. So back to this layer. I'm gonna go to this new layer 23, and yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what I was going with was the dust moves over into this page or into this panel, like it to connect them, kind of. Zoom in a little. Is that more dust? Yeah, so that's supposed to be I was like, why are these lines here? But it's supposed to be smoke from the other panel coming over. So I want to capture that. I'm going to erase some of it. Oh, it's not in here. Okay, interesting. Which layer is it on? It's on this layer. Oh no, you know what? It's on this layer, but because this one's on top, it draws into the others. So that's kind of interesting. Go to 23. Take some of this out. What I was going to decide for 23 was the background, which it was the grass and stuff. So yeah. I'm thinking I want to put the belt on Tau. I think I want to keep it because I like it. So I need to go back and add it to other pages. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Come back to that in a moment. It's grass here, actually. And then there's mountains. There are mountains in the back, but I'm not gonna like in the way back, you know. Let me see. I'm just making shit up. Like that. Just kind of loosely indicate the mountains. I'm not going to get detailed into it. I want to wrap up this video a little bit. And the mountains are in like the back. So. And something like that. Because they're in like a valley. So there's like mountains, but it's also like open fields type stuff. And the mountains are just loose shapes. I don't even want to get crazy with it. Just. Yep. What's this? Get rid of that. Look. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna indicate like that. And then we can Detail and color can come later. Whoops. Erase that. That's okay. I'll let it be erased. So really, okay, if I go back to the first frame and do that, that would get rid of a lot of the streaks. And I feel like Boar should be a little smaller, more shrunken down. He's 22, right? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to take Boar layer and shrink him down a little bit. I don't want to shrink him too much because I don't want to draw the back. I don't want to draw his back legs. I'm going to try and cheat it as much as I can. If I move that like that, will that work? Yeah. More like that. Make him a little smaller so there's some, to give the idea that there's depth and there's distance between them. That looks funky. There. And erase some of these marks. That mark too. That one too. And also kind of what's happening is this is in the back. Just like that. So we don't see it too much. I actually darken that a bit. Like that. And save. Yeah, just shrink them. That's cool. Erase some of these extra guidelines and scribbles. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just go with that. Back is itching. Yeah. 21. Erase this. Let's clean up some of these lines better. Okay. There. That sword seems short. I might stretch it out a bit more. Okay, the hands look better. Okay, save. Can I erase this? No. It's on layer 22. Okay, there we go. Can erase that. Okay, let's go back. I want to darken Ta's hair. Okay, I do want to wrap up soon. What the heck? Oh, what's going on here? Here? No. Here. Oh, that's why. It's like that was weird. Okay. Go back to here. It's a little better. Something like that. Whoa. Undo. Not like that. clean up our lines a bit more. Add something else. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, save. That's some other stuff. Okay, erase that. Okay, save. Cool. Again, I'm gonna zoom out. All right, I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, I need to draw a sword there. But I do want to wrap up. 10 o'clock is kind of my limit. We're going for a solid 2 hours now, so that's good. Let me think. Oh, I need to draw more scratches on her. Okay. No, I'm gonna stop for tonight. I'm tired. There's like extra things to add. Whoops. Okay, why does that keep happening? Okay, save this. Go back to page 5. So that's the page for tonight. Yeah, sorry, so I'm tired. I'm gonna wrap up. But I'll just make all these finishing touches another time. Either in another live stream or I'll just do it on my own time. But thanks for tuning in. Hope this was interesting. Not too boring to watch. We're making progress. I'm glad we're almost done with this opening sparring scene, which is kind of the prologue of the comic, and then we'll get into like the upcoming pages, and I'm excited about that. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night and have a good week ahead, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Got distracted. I'm looking for the stop sharing screen. There we go. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Hope you have a good night. See you next time.